Wait.
And the position of Grand...
Come on, who's force sensitive?
I am...
Him on the first transport out of here.
Well, I wish that were true. I can't lose her.
Was before we got married. We have. It's in the Mustafars. Have no idea.
Hang on.
It's suicide.
Oh, we need to find... I'll be all right.
You... Path? Death on Mapusa. You can go home to your path.
No, admit.
Is there a problem? Then I'm your commanding officer. It should be right ahead of you.
I learned that at a very young age as well. I had a droid when I...
God, look at this place.
Let me see some identification.
Can you hear me?
Tala. Did you hear that?
Kenobi is gone.
I can save you now.
That's okay.
Time to make those tears real.
Greetings from the Inquisitorious Fortress. This location contains everything that a discriminating Sith Lord might want or need: Jedi hunters with a taste of the dark side, eerie architecture with a cool vibe, a mausoleum containing the frozen remains of Jedi and other Force-sensitive individuals, and an area dedicated to torturing children if one so chooses. The fourth episode of Obi Wan Kenobi Season 1 features Ben and Tala breaking into a strongly guarded stronghold in order to save the young Princess Leia. The eponymous figure of Obi Wan Kenobi, who alternates between Mapuzo and Jabim, is shown in the next episode of Season 1 as he enters and exits awareness. Eventually, Obi-Wan finds himself reliving his recent encounter with Darth Vader inside a Bacta tank. Because he is so determined to save Leia, Kenobi breaks out of his meditative condition. The other rebels provide Ben and Tala with some assistance in locating the princess. Sully and Roken decide to enter a strongly guarded Empire outpost on an ocean world in order to save Leia when the other rebels, Wade and Roken, become too afraid to proceed on the mission. Third Sister Reva is questioning Leia about her knowledge of the path as her rescuers are formulating their strategy. Leia resists giving information to Reva and is unmoved by her meager Force abilities. When they get to the base, Ben swims via an underwater access point while Tala enters the facility using her disguise as an Imperial officer. While Ben employs his Jedi mind powers to keep stormtroopers from spotting him, Tala has to render a genuine Imperial officer unconscious while the two are attempting to regroup. Following Reva's unsuccessful attempt to use Lola against the princess, Leia plays some sly mind tricks of her own to annoy her interrogator. Reva orders Leia to be brought to a more appropriate questioning chamber for the Galactic Empire due to her lack of progress. Ben discovers several dead bodies of Jedi and Force-sensitive people of various ages and races just as he believes he has located Leia's hiding place. When Ben hears Leia yelling, he tells Tala to divert Reva from Leia's position. Tala succeeds in removing Reva from Leia by pledging to be aware of the path's whereabouts. She tells falsehoods to keep Obi-Wan and Leia safe. Tala muddies Reva's Force senses when she says she is a spy, but for the Empire, in response to Reva's question. Tala's questioning ends as an alarm goes off. Ben sets off the alarm by releasing Leia from captivity, and the two of them flee together. Tala is able to eliminate the menial stormtroopers when she is left on her own and goes in search of her companions. Ben demonstrates his incredible force might by holding back a cracked, pressurized window with a furious blaster shot. He lets it go once Tala and Leia are safe, showering the stormtroopers pursuing them with water jets. The three of them are able to roam around the base more freely because to this difficulty caused by the ocean. When the three heroes arrive to the cargo dock, they are stopped by Reva and some stormtroopers. Tala's deception has greatly enraged Reva, until two rebel ships rush in to help Ben, Tala, and Leia escape. The heroes appear to be lost. While Sully gathers up the fleeing heroes on her ship, Wade, commanding one of the ships, diverts the attention of Reva and the other supporters of the Empire. Wade's mission ultimately proves to be a misfortune once Reva takes his ship out of the sky. Speaking about Reva, Darth Vader forces her to choke after she neglects to bring in Kenobi and Leia. Reva calms this annoyance by explaining that she placed a tracker on Kenobi's spacecraft and would eventually find their headquarters. After Sully returns the three heroes to their stronghold on Jabim, Roken finds out what happened to his friend Wade. After that, they all grieve for their departed comrade as the rebels begin to grasp the magnitude of the battle at hand. As Leia tenderly tends to Ben, the camera pans down to reveal Lola turning on, indicating to viewers that this is the tracker Reva had mentioned to Lord Vader.